And we all go hiking, wild camping, or doing whatever hobbies that we like for different reasons. Some people come here for the challenge of going somewhere different, for the hike, the exercise. Me personally, it's for stunning views, peace, quiet, solitude, and also decent coffee. Now, any of my regular viewers who watch my channel know that I'm always trying out different coffees and trying to find the best one for wild camping. And I've got quite a few that are really, really good. But I have been sent something by a company called Brevoy, which is a little bit different. Now, I've had something very, very similar to this, in fact, pretty much almost identical before. Now, I won't say the name, but it failed on me. It died, stopped working. So Brevoy have sent this out to me, and it is not exactly a compact coffee maker for wild camping. I'm not too sure on the weight. I'll put it on the screen now. I'll weigh it when I get home. But basically this is an espresso machine that makes proper espressos using either capsules, or you can put ground coffee in as well, depending upon what top you've got, but it comes with both options. Now, one of the things I love about this is the fact that you can take this out on its own without any kind of cook set or anything else. If you're out on a day hike and you can make yourself an espresso, because it will actually boil the water for you and then pump out an espresso. So when this is fully charged up, 4 lights come up on here, and the battery will give you probably 3 or 4, maybe 5 cups if you are boiling water each time. But if you use boiled water and put actual hot water in the top, then you will get tons and tons of coffee out of here, more than you'd ever need for a week's trip. So it's time for me to get a coffee on. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use it to boil the water as well, because I'm being lazy, but I'll see how long it takes. So basically all I need to do is fill this up. There are 2 measurements in here, one for a single and one for a double shot of espresso. Pop the lid on. Now in the bottom here, if we undo this section, this pops out, and in here is where you put your pod. I left one in here from before. I have used it. It makes very good coffee. So the pod pops in here. It's a very tight fit. Clip that in. This will then pierce the top, and then you screw it in very tightly to the bottom, because this pumps out, I think it's 9 bar of pressure, so you want to make sure that that is completely full. And then this will actually act as a cup as well, so you can have this just as an espresso if you just want an espresso, or pour it into a bigger cup and then add some boiling water if you want to make a long coffee. Once that's on, you then press the on button, and that is now boiling the water. So I'm going to time that, see how long it takes. So if you can see that now, it was flashing 1 light, now it's flashing 2. So in theory it'll go up to 3, 4, and then it will automatically start to pour the espresso. I may or may not catch it on film. We are now at 2 minutes 45 seconds. It's just onto the 3rd flashing light, and I can hear some boiling water. So we are now on the 4th flashing light. We're at 3 minutes 45 seconds. Oops. There you go, 3 minutes 51 seconds. And she's making an espresso. There it is, done. Just taking the top off, and there is a nice espresso with a bit of crema on top. Small shot, that's all you need. Taste test. That's really good. That is just like a proper shop bought espresso. But out here in this stunning scenery in this beautiful spot, you can't grumble at that, can you? If you fancy yourself one of these, I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can buy it from. It is decent. It does make a very good cup of coffee. At the end of the day, it's a proper espresso, not, you know, a fake version like my little pods that I have, my Kenko Duos. So it is a real coffee. There is the negative of the weight and the size of it, but I fitted it all in my bag. I am reviewing 3 items tonight. I've got all of those with me, as well as my normal camp gear, and my entire pack weighed 12 kilos. So it's not exactly horrifically heavy. So if you fancy it, as I say, I'll put a link in the description below. If you want to order one, do it. If you like coffee, get it. Tastes good. There's no better way to enjoy coffee. So I checked the battery, and doing that one boil yesterday has used 1 bar of the 4 bars of battery. So in theory you'll get 4 coffees by boiling the water as well as making the coffee. But that should be roughly where it is, between 3 and 5 you'll get. So yeah, quite impressed with this, it's nice. And on what is now a chilly morning, it's nice to have an espresso to warm you up. And wake you up. So this may not be for you for wild camping, but maybe it's for you if you just like coffee. And either you haven't got a coffee machine at home that makes proper espressos, or you go out on day trips down the beach on the way to work, commute or whatever, and you can make yourself an espresso, or when you get to work, and have a proper fresh espresso whenever you want. It's a very handy piece of equipment. And as I say, it's something that I will use inside and outside of camping, and I have done in the past. So, you know, I do like my coffees, and if you like your coffee, then this could be the perfect machine for you. So as always with anything, if you do want to buy it, I'll put a link in the description below. So just click on that link, it'll take you through to where you can order the Brevoy. And I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, hit a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all on the next one.